Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dana and I really appreciate you being here with me today. Happy Halloween to all who celebrate. Today we are going to be touring my completed Halloween island of Creepozy. This is an island I have completed in under a month. I started this island on October 4th with the goal of finishing it by Halloween, and here we are on Halloween. I literally finished this island this morning. I apologize for anyone who was looking forward to speed builds on this island. It ended up being a bigger challenge than I was expecting to get this island complete, and so I kind of did a video announcing my theme, hunting for my first few villagers, and then I was kind of silent, and that's just because editing out my videos takes so long, and I was really trying to focus on getting this island finished by Halloween. I did not want to have an island that was just half complete to show you on Halloween, so I apologize for not really posting a lot of videos on this island, but I was really focusing on just getting this island done. But let's get on with the tour. Here we are at my island airport. Of course, I had to get an orange airport. And then look at the flag. I think it's so cute. So this custom code design was by Arden Crossing on Instagram. I think it's so adorable. So my island name of Creepozy is kind of a mashup between creepy and cozy. This island has a lot of warm, cozy autumn vibes with a hint of spooky and creepy mixed in. And I just thought this flag was really cute. It definitely is warm and cozy, but the fact that the pumpkin is creeping kind of into frame, I thought was very fitting. It's very, very cute. Let me also open up my map here so you can see my island villagers as well as my dream address if you want to visit the island for yourself. So as usual, I only have 8 villagers on this island. I just prefer 8 over the full 10, and sadly there is no Bam on this island. Bam is my favorite. He has been on almost all of my islands except for this one and my horror movie themed island. If you want to go check out another island that is great for this time of year, do go visit Fog Hollow, my horror movie themed island. It is a lot of fun, lots of horror movie references on that island. But anyway, this island focuses on more creepy, so I kind of picked villagers that are cute, but also a bit creepy. I also have the creepiest villager of all here, Zucker. Ugh, yuck. If you follow my channel, you know he creeps me out to no end. He literally has a skewer coming out of his head. He is walking, talking food, and that is just disgusting and scary all at once. But anyway, here are my villagers. We will talk about each of them as we kind of pass by their houses. So unfortunately, none of the villager interiors are decorated. I also did not decorate my interior because I just did not have time. I ran out of time, but you know what? The island is as complete as it's gonna be. So let's go check it out. Heading over this way is my island entrance. I kind of wanted to build up a nice grand entrance here with some waterscaping and terraforming. And let's head over this way. So my resident services is rather close to my entrance, and I like to just build up behind resident services with a lot of terraforming and trees. I picked a day in mid-November so I can get a lot of those trees that have the red, the orange, the yellow. I just think it's very fall, and I really like all those colors. Let's head down this way. I usually like to start my tours off to the right, so let's take a right over here. And we come to Nook's Cranny. I did upgrade Nook's Cranny to the full yellow building. Usually I like to have it in its little wooden form, but I just thought that the colors of this building were very fitting for an autumn island, so I did upgrade. It's very cute. I love the pumpkins out front here. And we have just a nice little gazebo area over here with some more pumpkins kind of scattered about. There will be lots of pumpkins on this island for sure. I did decorate some of the beach as well. Not all the beaches are decorated, but some of them. So first we come to a little pumpkin spice stand over here. Of course, it is fall. You have to have your pumpkin spice latte, your pumpkin spice donuts, just everything pumpkin spice. And tucked over here is Able Sisters. I think the red color of the building matches very well with all the trees. And further this way is a farmer's market. I love these custom codes here. So this is where you can get all your produce, your fruits and veggies. Maybe we'll just grab a cart over here and do some shopping. And here's our first hint of something creepy. What is in the box here? This island is not as it seems. We have a ghost over here as well. What is going on with this island? Making your way further up the beach, maybe you want to get your fortune read? Or perhaps make your way over to the Harvest Fest, play a few games, ride a few rides. Does anybody have fall festivals in your neighborhood? There's one in my neighborhood that I like to go to every year. It happened earlier this month, and it's so much fun. I wanted to try to include all the fun fall things that I could think of for this island, so definitely wanted to have a little carnival area, a little festival. It's very small, just this little strip of beach, but I think it's really cute. And we'll make our way further down here to our very first villager home. So this is Cole's house, and he is inside, but unfortunately, like I said, the villager interiors are not decorated. But since Cole is a little black rabbit with cute little fangs, I thought he represented a vampire really well. So I wanted to decorate his exterior to kind of fit that theme. We have his coffin over here, the little stake through the heart, and I got the vampire squid as well. I just thought that was kind of fitting. So just cute little house. But again, unfortunately, the interiors are not redecorated. They are just what the villager home interiors are. I wish I had time to decorate the interiors, but I just did not. I didn't have time. To finish this island in less than a month was a super challenge. So let's head down this side of the path. So here we are at Jitter's home. Okay, Jitters was the very last villager I got for this island. I do use treasure islands to get all my items as well as bring in my villagers, and I just thought he was so cute. So he's not exactly creepy, but he kind of looks like he's seen a lot. I kind of think of him as being this villager who moved to the island thinking like, oh, what a sweet island. It's so cozy, it's so homey, it's so nice, has all the things I would need. And then after he moved in, realized what exactly is happening on the island, that his neighbors and everything are very spooky, very creepy, and then just kind of is now fearing for his life. And that's why he looks like he hasn't slept at all. He's just kind of looking behind him at every corner, not sure what's happening, and just freaking out. I think he's really cute. So he's not exactly creepy, but he's seen creepy for sure. But anyway, this is his home. Just a lot of pumpkins, just a lot of normal items. He is a very normal villager on a very creepy island, and unfortunately, he has seen so much. He has stories to tell, for sure. Maybe we'll run into him on the island. Let's head up this way, and I'm gonna go down this way first. So we have just like a little kind of overlook area here. Some of the terraforming and waterscaping. Little ducks here kind of enjoying a dropped trick-or-treat bag. And let's head over this way. So here's a little overlook of Jitter's home. I just love these fall colors. They're so pretty. Okay, so heading further down, this is just gonna take us back to the Harvest Festival, back to this little carnival area over here. So that's the stairway heading up this way. So let's continue on back over here to where we had started, and we'll go and visit more of the little neighborhoods, see some more of the villager homes. So this house here is Dina's house, and Dina is so cute. She's a very adorable duck, but because she is green and her hairstyle, she kind of reminds me of Frankenstein's monster, so I thought she definitely has to be on this island. I gave her a lot of green items for her exterior. So I gave her a little green trick-or-treat bin over here. She's just waiting for all the trick-or-treaters to stop by. She's got a little barbecue area over here, flannel shirt. It's really simple, just something kind of cute. And next door to her, of course, is Petrie. So she represents the mad scientist, maybe who turned Dina into Frankenstein's monster. So she's got her little lab experiment set over here. Also waiting for the trick-or-treaters. These yards are very simple, very cozy. I just wanted to have a nice little tiny neighborhood here. And we have a cute little playground in the reds and yellow. And next door to Petrie is Biscuit. So Biscuit is also a cute little dog, but he's also a little creepy. His eyes glow. He kind of reminds me of like a phantom or some sort of ghostly figure. So I gave him a ghost in his yard who's enjoying a lollipop from this drop treat bag. And he's also waiting for the trick-or-treaters to stop by. And heading further this way, we're gonna come to a little, I don't know really what this building is. So I do have the nuptial bell up there. I guess I was kind of thinking this could be like a church or just some sort of abandoned building. You could see the bookcase inside the building with the candlestick. There's the ghost kind of brewing up something special. I just thought this building was kind of cute. I wanted to do something kind of creative, something that looks a little worn down, abandoned. Maybe this is a church, maybe it's just an abandoned building. I don't really know what it is, but I'm really happy with how it turned out. If you want to get a better view, I did add a little ladder over here. You can climb up if you want to. But anyway, let's head further down. have a little tiny land bridge over here. You can see some more of the waterscaping and terraforming. And if you go this way, you're just gonna head right back down to resident services. And over this way, we're gonna go past my resident rep house. So I kind of blocked off my resident rep house so you cannot access it. So if you visit in the dream, I will just be wandering around down there. You will not be able to come and say hi, but I like this little overlook. It's just got a nice little dark, spooky, witchy vibe. And of course, on my islands, I like to have little hop spots, areas where you hop over the water. So there's our first one right there. We're gonna make our way, let's go this way first. So typically when I develop out an island, I like to have my islands flow very nicely. If I could change some things on this island, if I had more time, I would. And this being one of them, I usually don't like to have areas that you just kind of walk to one spot and then have to walk all the way back. But unfortunately, that is what's gonna happen here. So let's make our way through the woods, deep into the woods. We can see a wolf den over there. I wonder why that is. Let's go further down, deeper into the woods. We have my little rock garden over here. It's always a challenge to get the rocks to spawn exactly where you want them to go. And down this way, the only thing down this path is just Lobo's home. So Lobo represents a werewolf on this island. Look at him, he's so cute. Hi Lobo, how are you? I also put the moon back there, as you can see in the top left-hand corner. I didn't want to make it too obvious, but I mean, he's a werewolf. He needs to have a moon in his yard. On this island, I wanted to make sure I had villagers that I've never had before on any other islands. So there's a lot of, I would say, cute, creepy villagers in the Animal Crossing game, but I've had a lot of them already on Fog Hollow. So I wanted to have new villagers I've never had before. But heading back down this path, let's make our way further this way to the left of the island. And we're gonna come down here and we'll hit up the beach first. So we're gonna make our way down this way. And unfortunately, we're going to visit Zucker's house. Oh, he's so creepy. He is literally walking, talking food. He's supposed to represent takoyaki, which is a Japanese octopus snack. This boy literally has sauce on his head, seasoning on his cheeks, and a bamboo skewer impaled through his skull. That's just so gross, so creepy. He should not be here. He should not be walking around. That is disgusting. But because he is, I see him as being a zombie figure. He is walking, talking food. He is definitely a zombie. So I gave him a very creepy, very kind of apocalyptic area over here. Oh no, he's not home, which means he's walking around the island somewhere. I kind of tucked him away in this corner of the beach, away from everybody else, because he's creepy. Of course, he is closer to my house, which I did not plan, but you know what? That's why I barricaded myself onto the island. I've isolated myself onto that space, so I cannot talk to him. But let's make our way further on the beach. We'll just finish up this beach area over here. We have a little potion shop, kind of mixing up a lot of things over here. Little bucket of eyeballs there. Oh no, there he is. There he is. There's the skewer, the bamboo skewer. I considered giving him a hat to cover up that skewer, but then I would have to talk to him, and that's just, oh, gross. Look at him. He's so gross. Look at him carrying his little basket. If it was not for the skewer, he might be cute. I'm sure a lot of you think he's cute, but he's not. He's not. Look at him. Why is having a bamboo skewer through your head cute? It's not. Oh, goodness. I have a custom code down here so you cannot see when he walks on the sand, but he leaves little tentacle marks on the sand. It's actually, that part's kind of cute, but no, he's not. He's creepy. He's creepy. I need to get past him, and I'm terrified. Zucker, you're right where I need to be. I need to walk over there to finish up the beach. Oh, he's gonna sit there. He's gonna make me walk past him. Oh, ew. Okay. Gross, 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 gross. Ew, 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 ew. Okay. Let's just hop over here and we'll finish up the beach. So here's a little you pick pumpkin patch. And I like this custom code here. These are using customized umbrellas behind the face cutout standees. So if you walk this way, the pumpkin eyes follow you. And let's walk this way and they're gonna follow you in this direction. It's so cute. I love that illusion. It's adorable. But you can pick your pumpkin, carve it over here if you want. So I am not gonna go back that way. I do not wanna run back into Zucker. So we're just gonna make our way back over here to the entrance again and back up those stairs. We're kind of retracing our steps a little bit, but that's okay. Anything to avoid Zucker is fine with me. further up this way, we come to Blather's tent. I definitely prefer keeping Blathers in his tent rather than upgrading to the full museum, but it's also a challenge to do that because once you place down his tent, you cannot move it. So I placed this down at the very beginning and then just kind of had to build up around it, but I'm happy with how this turned out. He's got a nice, beautiful space. I hope he's happy here in his tent, but I wanted to give him a nice, very scenic spot because honestly, I kind of neglect him. I don't visit him at all. So I'm sorry, Blathers, but I really like you in your tent instead. And here we have a sunken path. I know this was really popular a few years ago. Everybody was doing these. This is my first time actually doing a sunken path, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. I think it's really cute. You got the water on either side. A little hop over spot. I love it. I'm really glad that I added this to the island. Have any of you done a sunken path on your island? Let me know in the comments down below because they're fun. It took a lot of time. It was definitely a challenge to carve out this area, but I'm really happy with the results. So let's make our way up this incline. And now we come to Roswell's farm. So Roswell is a little alien alligator. I had to have his little believe here signs. Believe in aliens, believe in spaceships. Do you believe in aliens? Let me know in the comments. Do you believe that aliens exist? Do you believe in the supernatural, in ghosts? Have you had any personal experiences? I would love to hear all of that. Let me know in the comments down below if you have. But I wanted to have a little lookout point over here where you can see this spaceship off in the distance. Maybe they're summoning him home or something. But he's got a little pumpkin patch over here as well. You can kind of pick your own pumpkin. And let's make our way down to his farm. Head down this incline, and we have his house over here, his spaceship, a little wheat field, just a very cozy farm-like area. And then he looks like he's carving some pumpkins right over in this spot. Just wanted to decorate this little strip of beach. Okay, let's go further on to more of his farm. His farm kind of extends up to this next level. And we have the apple orchard. I mean, who doesn't like to pick apples in fall? Heading down this ladder, I decorated this little back rock here to just kind of have the apples are being washed off, kind of put aside in barrels, ready to be purchased. Maybe you can make some apple pies with them, some nice yummy apple treats. And I also wanted to include a little corn maze over here. I guess this is more of a straw maze. There's no corn in this game. It's just a very small little maze. Maybe you want to head down this direction or head this way, where it branches off into a couple different choices. I'm not gonna complete the maze for you. If you visit the island, figure it out for yourself. I mean, it's very simple. It's not anything crazy. It's a very, very simple little maze, but I wanted to have a cute little corn maze. I think corn mazes are so fun to do in the fall. Let me know in the comments down below what fun fall activities you have done for this season. Have you done any corn mazes? Have you done apple picking? Let me know. They're so much fun. We also have a little apple cider stand over here. I'm not really a big fan of apple cider personally, although I love apple cider donuts, but just plain apple cider is not really my thing. But I mean, it's definitely fall fitting, so I wanted to include that over here. And we also have a space where you can have some hay rides. So I used the tractor item and the merchandise table to kind of give the illusion of a hay wagon, and I think it turned out really cute. It's convincing. I think it looks like a little hay ride to me. We also have a little entertainment stand over here. They're putting on some live shows. And then look at those creepy eyes over here. What is in that cave? I do not want to know. I do not want to go any further. I do not want to see who that creature is in there. We're going to make our way further down this way. Another hop area. And down the path a little bit more. We come to now the monster house. I love this build so much. I was going to do a speed build on this, but I did not have time. It takes me so long to edit my videos. But I love how this turned out. Have you seen the movie Monster House? Let me know in the comments down below. I think this house is so cute. It looks like it's angry. It's a very angry, spooky house. And I just love it so much. This build is probably my favorite on this island. I just love how it turned out. I love how it looks so angry, so spooky, so perfect. I'm really, really happy with this build. And then right next to the monster house, I wanted to include another spooky house. So this is a little ghost house. Of course, there's the sign, beware of ghosts. You have a few ghosts kind of floating about here. I love the way this one also turned out. I think it's fun to kind of give the illusion of faux buildings on your island, and I'm happy with how this one turned out. It was also going to be a speed build, but again, I apologize. I just did not have time. I was focusing on getting this island done, I do have the video footage though, so if you want to see the speed build of how I created this house and the monster house, let me know in the comments down below. I'd be happy to do a speed build video kind of later on, maybe next week or something like that, if it's something you want to see, even though it would be after Halloween. But if you want to know how I built these, just let me know in the comments. All right, further down this path. I love this path. This path is designed by Colin Crossing. It's so beautiful. It's so detailed, so perfect for fall. So down this way is just back to the little neighborhood, back to our villager homes. We're gonna head over to the right. We come to the cemetery. So let's just head down the incline and check out this area. A lot of the graves, headstones. We have a skeleton here being buried or maybe unearthed, I'm not sure. And then what is happening over here? What is coming out of this grave? That's a little scary. Maybe I shouldn't get too close. I'll be grabbed. We have a little cat back there chasing a mouse. Just very subtle little creepy details in here. I mean, I guess this is not subtle. This is definitely not subtle. But I mean, it's creepy, but it's also amongst all these cozy colors. So I mean, creepy cozy. It's Creepozy for sure. Let me know what you think of the island name. Is it fitting for this theme? At first I hated it, but it's really kind of grown on me. I think it's very fitting for this island. This island is definitely very cozy, but also a bit creepy. All right, and we're heading further to the right, and here is, I guess this is like a spooky mansion or something. Just another faux building illusion. These custom code creators are so talented. I will eventually put all the custom codes in the description down below. I just have not yet had a chance to gather them all up, but I will include them eventually. So check back if there's a custom code you want to know, or let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to kind of add it in the comments down below, but I'll put together a list eventually and put it in the description. And coming down here, we're back over to Jitter's house. So that's basically the entire island. This island, again, I completed in less than a month. I started October 4th, finished it this morning, the morning of October 31st. But I'm really, really happy with how it turned out. It was such a challenge. Let me know if you prefer more minimalist islands or ones that are kind of packed to the brim. This one's definitely jam-packed, and that's probably why it took me so long to do this, but I'm really, really happy that I did finish this in less than a month. Challenge complete. Villager homes and my island rep home are not decorated, but you know what? That's okay. It's okay. They are what they are. It's fine. But basically, this is the island tour. Let me head back to resident services. I think we've hit up everything. Oh, here's Jitters. Look at him. Hello, Jitters. Look at this man has seen things. He has seen crazy, spooky things for sure. Look at his eyes. He has not slept in days. It is a little sad that I have not had a lot of time to enjoy with these villagers. There are some cuties on this island for sure, but I mean, Zucker's also on this island, and I want to have as little time as possible with him, so. But anyway, goodbye to this island. I did upload the dream address. Again, if you want to visit for yourself, let me open the map. Here is the dream address down below if you want to go visit. Let me know in the comments if you do visit what your thoughts are on this island. How do you think it turned out? This was island number 10 for me. If you want to visit any of my other islands, I do have all of my island tours listed in the description down below. I have a Disney island, my horror movie themed island, a fairy core island, a ski resort island. So there's a lot of different variety. If you want to check them out, all of them are unique and fun. Lots of fun builds in each of them. So let me know in the description down below what you think of this island. Did you create a Halloween island this year? What are your plans for Halloween? Are you dressing up? What fun activities have you done? I want to hear it all. Thank you so much for joining me on this tour. I hope you follow me on my next adventure, my new island, whatever the new theme may be. Wishing you all an amazing day, a happy Halloween, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!